that if I were to get the right focus, I would get the right results, and therefore my potential would shine through. You ever seen somebody who you know, could be a family member, could be a friend, could be someone you've just kind of observed from the outside, and you said, man, if that person could only just find their focus, or if they could only do this, or maybe go to school, or maybe if they could take that business idea and turn it into something, man, they would have a lot of potential. I want to let you know that I believe, my personal belief is potential is kind of like the fuel. Now, if you think of a car, you have the wheels, right? And you have the engine. There are many different reasons why the car could not move. When someone says, well, the car just doesn't work, then, well, that's just not a good enough reason. The car could not work because there's no brakes. It could not work. Everything could be completely fine. But if it's missing one wheel, the car is not going to move forward. The same way, there are many parts to us, but I want to focus specifically on these two parts, which is the engine and the fuel. The engine is our purpose. It's the thing that revs us up. It's the thing that if I put my foot down, it's going to move because the engine is now operating. Now, an engine with no fuel will go absolutely nowhere. So your potential is like that fuel. Here's what it does. Your potential to do something is kind of like your forecast. It's very futuristic. It's while it's very present, it's futuristic at the same time. So potential goes with you throughout your process. First of all, you have to have potential to even start something, right? But you also have to have potential to keep you doing something. You also need potential to get you where you want to go. And it's really kind of like this when you arrived kind of a conversation. It's not the aha moment, right? Your aha moment is pretty much your insight, right? What you've been inspired by. But I want to let you know that when you get your potential right, right? There I go again, using the word right. I love that right word. But when you get your potential going, your purpose will go even further. So your purpose is kind of like that foundational thing. It's the thing that grounds you. It's the thing that keeps you centered. It's the engine, right, that keeps running. But the fuel, you have to constantly keep putting in over and over and over again. You got to gas it up. And so your potential, you have to constantly gas up your purpose with potential. You got to fuel it. You got to throw a lot of gas on it. And you got to ignite it. You got to get it going. You got to spark it up. Because if you do, your purpose will go so much further because you fueled it with the fullness of your potential.